It's another week of professional wrestling as fast. Why not rank every single wrestling show I watched last week from the worst to the best? Be sure to leave your list down below. As well, I know what y'all are gonna say. There's 2 AEW Collision shows last week? Yeah, there was. There was one on Wednesday, and then there was one on Saturday. So if you guys are confused, that's why, because there were 2 different episodes that week. The last place for me, without a shadow of doubt, is Friday Night SmackDown. This was the only show last week that I would consider bad. There was some good stuff about it. Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes was actually a pretty solid tag team against DIY in a fun enough match. However, SmackDown really has the worst women's division in all of wrestling, because for some reason they have all just heels and they don't know how to book their divisions properly. At number 7, I have the AEW Collision show from December 17th. This was actually the AEW Collision that was tied in with AEW Dynamite right afterwards. And it comes here just because I don't like how we're using Isla Dawn as an enhancement talent for some reason. I don't know why. But other than that, the other 2 matches on here were solid between Orange Cassidy and Mascara Dorada in the AEW World Tag Team title match. 6th place, I have NXT. The main event Fatal 4-Way match to find out Obafemi's #1 contender was great. And from an in-ring quality, all the matches on here are really solid. However, I think OTM should have beat Hank and Tank. 5th place, I have WWE Evolve. This was actually a really good Evolve show where it had a gauntlet match and it did a good job at introducing me to so many different people. And I also forgot to mention Showtime Anthony Luke debuted here. Well, he has a different name now, but anyways. 4th place out of the AEW Collision show from December 20th, where the 2 Gold League matches I thought were great. It was cool to see Alex Windsor win a championship in her home country. However, I don't like that there was an enhancement match on here again. Sorry! Meaning Eddie Kingston and Nathan Cruz. 3rd place out of AEW Dynamite, the match between Pac and Kyle Fletcher was fantastic, as you would imagine. Moxley and Roderick Strong had a solid Blue League contest, and the Dynamite Dozen Battle Royal was fun. 2nd place out of Monday Night Raw. This was really close to my #1, but it didn't come there just because I'm tired of Raquel Rodriguez and Stephanie Becker facing each other over and over again. However, everything else on the show delivered. But #1 for me, I actually have AAA Guerra de Titanes. I hope I pronounced that right. I thought this show was perfect from top to bottom. Even the main event match, which was originally supposed to be Lucha Brothers against Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano, I still thought was solid with Rey Mysterio in there. We actually had an El Grande Americano babyface turn.